Alright guys, another day here at SeaWorld Orlando. Hello everyone, welcome back to Coasters of the Thrills here as we are checking on into SeaWorld Orlando today for another great visit that's going to come on by. And as you can see, this is actually Sunday here. We're actually going to be doing this in February. I haven't really been to SeaWorld on Sunday before, but we have a lot of updates to cover in today's visit here for SeaWorld Orlando. So tune along and see what we can do here. And man, there's a lot of updates here. Alright, so we have some updates to cover here for SeaWorld Orlando. There's actually a lot of construction that's been done. Penguin Trek was actually complete. The Penguin Trek was actually complete. They actually finished the whole entire layout. We're trying to show you that all in today's video, but I actually do wonder if we can actually get shots of it on Manta itself. So we're actually going to go over there right now and ride Manta, hopefully, and hopefully we can actually get a good view of Penguin Trek when we're actually on the ride. So should be interesting, and see as it goes right over here from Manta. So we're gonna hop on that very soon, so it should be interesting. Alright, so we're gonna go see how long the line is actually backed up for Manta. And it was actually posted as a 55-minute wait. We're actually gonna go in the line here and actually see how long it actually is backed up over here. So we're gonna go inside the queue line here in a minute. And it shouldn't be that bad. I hope it's actually not that bad for Manta. And let's see. So yeah, we're gonna hopefully get the footage and we'll keep you updated. We just did Manta, and you can actually get very good views on the ride. When you actually go on Manta, you can actually get very good views of Penguin Trek with all the construction, which was actually pretty cool. If you saw it in the video there, that was actually very cool. That was actually able to be shown there. So that was very cool and very interesting. All right, so as you can see, you can actually see some construction with Penguin Trek. I can see in the distance with all that white track that's actually over there, which is actually pretty cool that they actually have that. And you can actually see one of the turnaround banks over here with all the fins, which actually was actually going to be the netting where it actually catches it. But as you can see, that's actually very, very cool. You can see Manta going over there. I guess it goes a little bit. And you can actually get very good views on the ride as well. And as you can see, this is the Penguin Trek can actually become among the first to ride if you become an annual pass holder, and you can see with the construction, which is actually right over there, and it's actually very cool. And then there's you can see with the opening, it's going to be coming spring of 2024 is when this will actually open up, so pretty cool. And of course, for Penguin Trecks opening, they actually have advertisements all around the park, as you can see with posters like this, and all around the park with you see opening spring of 2024, and pretty interesting around there. So yeah, Journey to Atlantis is actually kind of, we're not going to do the ride right now, but we'll have to show you something here in a minute. Kraken is actually finally open after a long time, as we were actually here in November, and actually just recently just opened up some point, I believe around maybe January when this actually opened up, but it's actually opened up again from our last visit that went on by. It was actually closed, but it's actually open right now. It's actually a 35-minute wait, and apparently it says it closes early today at about 6 o'clock. And the park does close around 8 o'clock, so we're going to get our ride on Kraken, and it should be interesting to see how this is. Here we go. Whoa! So they actually have a new way to enter the sea lions because of the construction for Penguin Trecks that's actually gonna go on by because of all the stuff that's in the area. But actually, they actually have a new thing. We can actually enter the sea lions from this area, and you go straight down all the way over here just because of the stuff that's been going on for Penguin Trecks and all the construction. So they moved it all the way over here, and you just keep going all the way. It's like a weird kind of area between Kraken and over here. So we just keep going down over here. You just keep going straight all the way down to where you can actually view the sea lions, and it's pretty interesting. But I just keep going this way, and it's kind of like a weird area to go through, but it's actually pretty interesting how they actually have this set up over here. So you just keep going down this way, and it's actually pretty interesting. But just keep going down this way, and then you'll reach the area. But as you see, this is where you can actually enter the area, and yeah, it's kind of weird how they have it, but again, that's for the Penguin Trecks, just for temporary stuff, but pretty interesting. So as you see there, I don't know how well you can actually see over here on this ramp bridge over here, but Penguin Trecks is actually over there, as you can see, and there's a lot of construction. I don't know how well you can actually see this thing, but it's over there, so pretty interesting how they actually have that. I don't know if it has the best views, but there's a good view of it right there. Alright, so one ride that is actually closed today, I forgot to mention, is actually Pipeline. It's actually closed for the day for some reason. I actually don't know what's going on over there, but we're actually going to go on the Sky Tower over here and get some views of Penguin Trecks. So it should be interesting.
We can still go. House from here.
Alright, so you can see Penguin Trecks over here in a minute.
Can we see my car from here though? Because we're right on the I think I do see my car from here.
Welcome aboard the SeaWorld Sky Tower. For the comfort and safety of everyone, we ask that you please remain seated at all times. Thank you.
Where are we going down? That's great.
Welcome aboard the SeaWorld Sky Tower. As you take your ride up to a height of 300 feet, we thought it would be...
Alright, so one thing I forgot to tell you guys, there's actually the Seven Seas Food Festival, which is actually going on for SeaWorld Orlando. And this is actually the Italian area over here, as you can see, with all the food options and all the stuff. You can actually pause the video if you want and check that all out right over here, as you can see. So it's actually pretty interesting, so keep you updated what happens next. And of course, for the SeaWorld events, of course, since it's the Seven Seas Food Festival, they have all the stuff around here for all the decorating and theming that's all around here, as you can see. And there's also a lot of all the other stuff that they have over here for decorations that they put up here, so pretty interesting. And in case if you're wondering, Infinity Falls is actually a 55-minute wait for Infinity Falls right here, which is actually pretty insane there, but not too bad. But the line is way back from the bridge, so that's crazy. But obviously not going to do that. But man, that's not too bad. But anyways. some reason that I actually noticed is that for some reason, like the little of the show that usually plays on at the top where all the fish go on, like the theming for Mako, is actually not even there anymore. Which is how I noticed that, because usually in the past, like they used to play like a little of a show that they used to did there, and it's actually not even there anymore. It's actually pretty interesting, but who knows what's going to happen with that? But that would be very cool if they could add that back, which would actually be very cool. But who knows? But pretty interesting. So one area that actually did open, which is actually very sunny out here, which you can't really see it, is actually a Dockside Pizza, which that actually just opened up just recently back in December. But we're obviously not going to go there and try out the food out there right now. It's just, pizza and stuff, but maybe one day in the future we'll try it. But that's what it looks like. It's Dockside Pizza, actually fully opened up here at SeaWorld Orlando. So yeah, pretty interesting. There's the menus and everything out over there as well. So pretty interesting. Well, one attraction that is closed today is Pipeline, the surf coaster, which is kind of the best thing. It doesn't really say why it's closed for, which I don't really know why it would be closed, but I don't know if it's like some technical difficulties or whatever is going to go on with the ride. But yeah, it's kind of sucks. But hopefully next time when we do make it over there, we can. But I guess no Pipeline today, so yeah. Well, guys, looks like the videos has come to an end for SeaWorld Orlando. It was a good day that went on by today. If you like what we do here on Coasters of the Thrills, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification for any other future uploads. And it was actually a very good day that went on by in today's visit for SeaWorld Orlando. So I'll be doing here, and hopefully enjoyed in today's visit. And hopefully you can catch me. We'll hopefully be at the parks again very, very soon. But I had to go back to SeaWorld Orlando just because of all the stuff that went on by from the recent trips. And from the last few days we were at Bashar and Tampa. So that'll be doing here at Coasters of the Thrills. And hopefully, if I would do here, we just hit around 200 subscribers just recently. So that was a good thing that just went on by as well. So I hope you enjoyed today's visit. And until then, this is Coasters of the Thrills. I'm out.